climate change is driven by the increase in greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, has profound and wide-ranging impacts on human health. The causes and effects can be broadly categorized below. Causes of climate change: greenhouse gas emissions, burning of fossil fuels for energy and transportation, deforestation and land use changes, reducing the number of trees that absorb carbon dioxide, industrial processes and waste management practices releasing methane and other gases, agricultural practices, intensive farming and livestock production emitting methane and nitrous oxide, use of chemical fertilizers contributing to nitrous oxide emissions, urbanization and land use changes, expansion of cities increasing surface temperatures, destruction of wetlands and other natural habitats reducing carbon sinks, effects of climate change on health, heat-related illnesses, increased frequency and severity of heatwaves leading to heat exhaustion, heatstroke, and exacerbated chronic conditions like cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. Respiratory and cardiovascular diseases: higher temperatures and air pollution aggravating asthma, bronchitis, and other respiratory diseases. Increased ground-level ozone and particulate matter contributing to heart diseases and strokes. Vector-borne diseases: changes in climate expanding the range and seasonality of vectors like mosquitoes and ticks, increasing the incidence of diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, Lyme disease, and Zika virus. Water-borne diseases: increased temperatures and extreme weather events affecting water quality, leading to outbreaks of diseases like cholera, dysentery, and other diarrheal diseases. Flooding contaminating drinking water supplies with pathogens. Food security and nutrition: extreme weather events and shifting climate patterns disrupting food production, leading to malnutrition and food insecurity. Crop fields affected by droughts, floods, and changing pest patterns reducing the availability of nutritious food. Mental health: climate-related disasters such as hurricanes, wildfires, and floods causing stress, anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Displacements and migration: rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and degradation of habitable land forcing communities to migrate, leading to health issues associated with displacement and overcrowded living conditions. Impact on vulnerable populations: elderly, children, low-income communities, and those with pre-existing health conditions are disproportionately affected by climate change impacts. Precautionary strategies: to mitigate and adapt to the health impacts of climate change, the strategies are reducing greenhouse gas emissions through cleaner energy sources, sustainable transportation, and improved energy efficiency, enhancing public health infrastructure to deal with climate-related health issues, strengthening disease surveillance and healthcare systems to respond to emerging health threats, promoting sustainable agricultural practices and improving food security, implementing urban planning and building resilient infrastructure to withstand extreme weather events, raising awareness and educating communities about the health risks of climate change and promoting preventive measures. Addressing climate change requires a comprehensive approach involving policy changes, cooperation, and community-level actions to safeguard human health and well-being.